Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Danny.
And this is Second Take. Today we're going to do the greatest sports in the US of A. Top 4.
Let's go.
The greatest one in each sport. Danny, want to tell them the rules of what qualifies as greatness?
Of course, in the big four sports, we're gonna explain the top 5 franchises in each sport. Tom, start off with the NBA.
Okay, in the NBA, coming in at number 5, we got the 76ers. With Julius Erving, Dr. J, as some call him, Allen Iverson, Charles Barkley, they have 3 championships. Coming in at number 4, we've got the Chicago Bulls with the greatest player and the greatest coach of all time in Phil Jackson and Michael Jordan. Also have Scottie Pippen. 6 championships, one of the greatest dynasties of all time. Coming in at number 3, the San Antonio Spurs. And they got 4 championships, 2 of the greatest big men to ever play the game, and Tim Duncan and David Robinson. Number 2, we've got Boston Celtics. They have 17 titles, 11 out of 12. And then coming in at number 1, they have the Los Angeles Lakers, 16 titles, great players like Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe Bryant,
Barack Obama.
Magic Johnson, and
Russia.
Yeah. Danny, want to tell us about the MLB?
I would love to. Okay, starting at number 5, we're gonna put the Boston Red Sox with 8 World Series legends like Ted Williams, David Ortiz, Pedro Martinez, and number 4 is going to be St. Louis Cardinals. They got 11 World Series. People like Pee Wee Reese and all those guys. Stan Musial. Number 3 coming in, Dodgers. Jackie Robinson. They got 7 World Series. They're just a legendary organization. They changed the MLB and period end. Like, don't even argue with me because I'll knock you out. Alright, coming in number 2, we got the San Francisco Giants, number 2. They got 6 World Series, and actually 7 World Series. Legends like Buster Posey, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Sarah Palin. Number 1, of course, is an obvious one. Like, I shouldn't even have to say this. It's going to be New York Yankees. 27 World Series, 40 pennants. Legends like Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig. It just goes on from there. Tom, start off with the NFH.
Okay, in the NFL, coming in at number 5, we have the New York Giants with great quarterbacks like Phil Simms and Eli Manning. Great defensive players, Lawrence Taylor, Justin Tuck. Giants have 4 Super Bowl victories and 5 appearances. Coming in at number 4, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers with 6 titles. Great playoff moments like Ben Roethlisberger to Santonio Holmes in the end zone. Also, we've got the Steel Curtain defense, one of the greatest defensive, if not the greatest defense ever. Coming in at number 3, we have the Dallas Cowboys, pains me to say that, with Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, the playmaker, one of the greatest dynasties ever in all of sports.
Look at them now. Oh my God.
And they also have one of the worst owners ever, Jerry Jones, but that's a story for another day. And coming in at number 2, we've got San Francisco 49ers, 5 championships, 3 of the greatest all-time players, the greatest player ever, in Jerry Rice. They have Joe Montana, and they've got Steve Young. They've got a great team now, and John Harbaugh is the coach, and they're great players now. They also have a lot. Okay, so number 1, we're going to have Green Bay. Green Bay Packers have 4 Super Bowls. Greatest QB city ever. Bart Starr, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Vince Lombardi, the greatest coach ever.
Yeah.
The entire trophy is named after him. Danny, you want to tell us about the NHL?
I would love to. Like, it's an honor. Alright, starting at number 5, we got the New York Islanders. New York Islanders. They're like the best, one of the best in history. They won 4 straight. They went back for their 5th. They lost, though, against the Oilers, of course. The only American team to actually do that, to win 4 straight Stanley Cups. Number 4, the Toronto Maple Leafs with 13 Stanley Cups, and they're just a great organization. They always have been. Yes, they haven't won in like 11,000 days or whatever. However, it's been. Leafs fans are like so stubborn. Number 3, we got the Edmonton Oilers. They got 5 Stanley Cups, but you know what? I'll give it to them because they did raise the best player in NHL history, or pretty much sports history, to ever lay foot on the ice. All right, number 2, we got the Detroit Red Wings with 11 Stanley Cups and just some of the greatest players of all time, like Pavel Datsyuk and God. And number 1, we got. Tom, would you like to say it? No, too bad. Okay. Number 1 is going to be the Montreal Canadiens. 23 Stanley Cups. I think that talks for itself. This is why they're number 1 NHL franchise to ever take place. God. With Maurice Richard, and all the other guys around him, and there's an amazing organization. Tom, take it up with the women's tennis.
I don't know anything about tennis or women. Coming in at number 4, we have the Green Bay Packers. Although they are a great team, best in the NFL, they only have 4 championships compared to the other 3 contestants here. Coming in at number 3, we have the Los Angeles Lakers. Again, they have 17 titles. Just kidding, 16 titles. They've got all the talent in the world. But, again, they just fall short championship-wise of the other 2 contenders. Danny?
All right, number 2, coming in, Barack Obama's Montreal Canadiens. I think it explains themselves with 23 Stanley Cups, and pretty much that explains itself. They're a great organization. They've been one of the biggest teams in the NHL, money-making wise. And number 1, we got the New York Yankees.
Dude. How come the Canadians are Barack Obama's team? Is that outsourcing? That's outsourcing, people.
Wait, is he from Guam or not? Like,
I'm pretty sure
can we
he's
just
from
settle
Hawaii.
this?
I don't even know, dude. Like,
Come
seriously? Okay, tell me about the Yankees.
They got 27 World Series, 40 pennants, and no, Barack Obama, I found out he's not from Guam, whatever, who cares. Turns out he's from our local state, Russia.
Right.
We'll settle this tomorrow, okay? We'll settle this next debate, whether Russia is a state or not. Okay, guys, thank you for watching.
Just remember, 21 continents. I'll explain later, guys. I'll explain later.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Comment below, guys. Like,
Please,
seriously,
oh my
we haven't
God.
gotten any comments. Comment.